Live surveillance has been approved. But the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like executors, but I can promise good reasoning is behind the seemingly unsound decision. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion. I will suggest it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he's expressed interest in instilling secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience. So this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he wish to do so. Spavage would like to address one potentially security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room as the years have gone by. The Baron's frequency of working out in this room have gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also poses a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for the new project he's working on in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continuously insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to the Baron. Alright, so no new info here for us, unfortunately. Transfers from sync are not currently available. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Would you like to connect using Blackbridge connection? I don't know if we can do it this way, but we'll see.
Ah, new subject.
Whoa, 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 Bishak. I thought you said you're waiting till the weekend, dude. Log into a network. Wants to wait? Well, might argue. But you have to be at the actual console, looks like. So, yeah. So we're gonna have to draw the lab and the shelter. Okay, let's go end in the break room. That's just something else we need to do now. Yeah, we discovered a bunch of shit this run. That's good. Did we, like, fully solve all that info, though? I guess so, right? Like, let's see here. We used this, all of this. We didn't use the right with the capital stuff. That was weird. Use that, use that, use that. Dead end, major key. This one's still kind of weird. I don't know what the point of this one was. Highlighting the C part. Did we ever use... Use page C in green, okay. I'm gonna leave this open for... Like, I don't know what the point of this was. Got that. Got this. Still need to translate that crazy letter later. Did that. And this. And this. Okay. Okay. Well then. Again. Call it a day. This inventory, just because you're not paying attention. All right. What chip are we missing? The big one. So today we need the shelter and the library, or the lab. Where's you solving the castle puzzle so far? These, I don't know if they go here or here, but this so far. Wait, aren't these, six Tor? This Tor? Tor lore? What if these aren't English words? What if there's like weird Eurasian words and we have to translate that? I don't know. Brass compass, gems, keys. Yeah, we added the cat one. Well, it was CA and then T down here. The CA was just a hint that it's for that puzzle. I would think. And no, the kennel had dogs, not cats. Which one did we find as in where? Second one is in a broken vase. First one was just like in Blackwell when you open it up. Fuck, we didn't get a thingy. On that forge. Kennel had beaks? Beak what? Big doors? They did have pretty big doors. Yo, you right, motherfucker. Boop. Now I have 69 coins left. I'm gonna go put the second one in here, so they're just both in one spot. There's a lot to like deal with the freezer. I'm not sure how exactly. Like furnace only melts it part of the way. The other thought was to go in there with the torch, which like maybe I don't know, right? Possible. That's the case. That's what we need. Attic 8 items early on. Not a bad thing. Especially if the shovel's in here somewhere. This is good too. 1, 2, 3. This is nice. 4. Okay. 5. Nice. 6. I think we just got the sledgehammer. 7. Where is it? Oh, 8. Big pimpin'. Let's go parlor. Hopefully Ragu's still here. We got the coin purse. Good. The black box is true. The blue box is true. Okay, so those both can't be true. The gems are in the true box. If the black box is true, if this is true, it makes the black box true, which means the blue box is true, and they just keep going back and forth. If the black box is false, it means this is false. This says the gems are in the true box. If both of these are false, this has to be true by default. If this is true, and these are both, if this is false, the gems are in the false box, and these are both true, then the gems are in the true box. We can't decide on a box. They can't be in both. So it's the white box. Should be the white box. Good job, Ragu. He's not here anymore, probably. Good driver. So we want to get the lab today to get those emails. There's a key in there. Pantry's good. The second workshop is also good. Let's go pantry first. Let's go den here. The garage. I'll take the garage. There's another diggy here. Still no shovel though. Oh, the shovel might have been in the workshop actually. Dig. Several digs in here, 3 at least. You dig what I'm saying, champ? It is a battery pack. That means there's a good chance the shovel is in the commissary. Courtyard's good here. I don't actually want to. Why is the shovel poking in here by any chance? I don't want to go in there just yet. What's beeping? Cool. I want to do the lower rank areas first. Now that left side is fairly cut off from this right side, so there's security again, break room. Let's do security here. We have the key card right now, it's fine. So we can set this to high. Key card system, security level, high, confirm, back, return, log in. We'll start our experiment. Yeah, they've been up for a few hours. What does that mean? It's just you spend a bunch of money to get cosmetics in the game. Basically. You can get a capybara pet. Permanently add gold, permanently add a star. Permanently add gold the next time you open 3 locked trunks or every time you eat an apple. 3 locked trunks we're probably going to get. I don't know how many apples we're going to get. We might get a lot because we do have the secret garden key. And we can try to go for a conference room. Right. But we could get anywhere from like 1 to 8 apples. Okay, we'll take a chance on the apples. Jen Juanin, man. Thanks for hanging out today, dude. Have a good night. Or you'll be into tuck you in soon. Your worst nightmare. Quest to bedroom. There's the car keys. Back across, fug. Okay. Wait, what was that? necessary for sure. So we can buy, there's the shovel. Salt shaker as well. So the only thing we're going to be a little skimpy on here are steps. Does not go to the garage until we kind of loop around there. Problem is I really do want to make the Giga Shovel. Actually, do we want to make the Giga Shovel? We already have 13 keys and 13 gems. Do we just keep the regular shovel that can give us turnips? But we might get the study for re-rolling, and we might get the locker room. Don't forget to purchase the PoE ones as well, Mason. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Shovel. Battery pack. Broken lever. We don't have the rabbit's foot yet, do we? For gold? No. Dig. There's a dig in here, somewhere here. Some gemmy gems. We don't have any reroll tokens yet. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Did you ever set up a Nexus page? I have a Nexus page for it, yeah. They accepted me into the program and stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything else with the page. I was going to look tonight and like have it ready for tomorrow and stuff. Mailroom's good, but not here. Break room, let's do some math real quick. Money. 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 2 is 6. Times 3, 18. 1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 3 is 0. Times 15 is 0. Plus 2 is 2. Negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Squared is 9. Divided by 9 is 1. Here we go. Did you get logged in for... Yeah, they unbanned my account. But the Nexus thing is different. Like, everyone has drops in the Elite channel tomorrow for drops and support a creator from what I saw. The rest is like if you do in-game purchases with like my code for Nexus, I get a kickback on your purchases. So save your purchases for tomorrow, please. Would be very nice. Bedroom. Silver key. Like, I think that's set up, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. So, like I said, I was going to read up on it tonight and stuff for tomorrow. Cloister's not bad here. It's not ideal, but it puts less pressure on this zone and our current step situation, which is not great. Okay. This could comfortably be a dead-end room. Looks okay, too. And we get some steps out of it, so that's nice. We don't have any reroll tokens, so I'm going to take the chapel just to be able to open up enough of the area kind of thing. You know, I could have sworn, man, at one point we got one of those vault keys from digging. Maybe it was like a key that you can get in multiple places, and we've already used it now elsewhere, but yeah. Use. Hallway here is pretty good. This is going to have an apple, however. And it just won't link to the cloister, which is not a big deal. And our apple is permanent 1 gold for the day. So let's grab that. Yep. The more gold, the better. Gem. Keys. You have 120 items in your Steam account, apparently. For what? For Ellie? Let's do observatory here. Hopefully we get some good buffs. 2 chests in the entrance hall. A key. Apples are extra delicious. 4-way doors. 5 gems. Oh God, man, I'm not going all the way to the entrance for the 2 chests right now. Although they might have rerolls in them. Fuck. Let's use the silver key here. Rotunda, very good here. I mean, to go to the entrance, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it would be faster if we connect here. So once we connect here, we can go to the entrance area. You are? 8 E's. I hate this fucking room. Wait, let's rotate actually the hallway. There we go. Much better. Where are my fucking reroll tokens? I need to go to the right in this room. I mean, this doesn't necessarily break, but passageway, boiler room. Let's use boiler room. Could be some diggies. Yeah, I see a diggy at the bottom. It is a root cellar. Oh, we gotta go to the root cellar itself to dig. At some point. Gem. Nothing. Just in general, you have. That's a lot of items. And sun. Are you taking time off for early launch, my son? Or are you being a nerd? Ah! It's Mr. Cat Timer. Clock tower. Oh, there's a lab. Good. We need the lab. Oh, the morning room's good too, though, dude. We need the lab so we can log in. And check the mail. Good, 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 good. Experiment setup, research logs. Log into network. Swan song. Got a half day work on Friday because I'm helping my sister move. I was spending all of Saturday and Sunday playing through. Playing though? Nice. Looks like you're almost taking time off for it. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments. Oh, this might answer what to do in the fucking freezer. As I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous black truffle pita. Oh, black truffle pizza? Penis? And I've had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Chef de Camp. Okay. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing are very sensitive, and they're already accounting for normal variations due to expected use in staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related to your, not to your freezer visit, but to the use of the furnace in close proximity. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away as the temperature rises. Drafting has a major effect on temperature in the house, and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. But we did that, man. We had... Does it have to be in the same rank, maybe? We had the freezer and the furnace, powered furnace, Literally one diagonal room apart. And it wasn't enough. As we discussed in our meeting earlier, we'll be sealing off the entrance to Blackbird server this week, as well as archiving electronic mailboxes, locking access. I'm not sure about how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that should be considered. I'll be considering given the likelihood of investigation next month. Okay. But we did that, though. It either has to be right beside it or in the same rank, I guess. Someone say penis, maybe. Lock it down. Lock it all down. So I guess we like just did it wrong or something? I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. I'm going to take No, we want diggies. Code check wouldn't have been bad, though. Considering we have... Can't believe we haven't dug up any reroll gems yet. Considering we don't have any reroll gems, and we could use the crown to reroll any red choices. So like a quasi reroll, but yeah. The vault. We do need to consider putting lockpick. We do need to consider putting the what's it called here soon? The secret garden. The problem with that is I'm trying to get the conference room first so that all of the fruit go there for apples instead of all over the house. But we don't have any rerolls. This guy's not a real chef. I know, what a fucking... What a phony. Am I right, Vittoria? Am I right, Vittoria? Just passage, right? I guess it's fine. He's fine. Boop. We could do the dark room. Seeing as one exit's already going to be available from the rotunda. And the other one might be from the passageway. Do we really achieve anything then instead of just using the dormitory? We've already read the office emails. It's just the shelter we're missing. You know, let's hit the dorm. Oh, thank God. Reroll dice. Thanks, goodness gracious. We have a ton of keys, so, like, the vestibule's fine. It is what it is. Is this the locked door? Oh, it is. Perfect. Oh, but the secret garden. God damn it. Treasure trove. Could brick a room. But will be a bunch of gold and goes into the antechamber. Do we need that, though? Do we need the gold or, I guess, casino? Sure. Secret passage.